Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back with another AI Guy D&D campaign episode. Hope you enjoy. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking on the video. I'm here today with the next episode of the AI Guys D&D campaign, episode 27. In the last session, shit hit the fan, and yeah, let's see where they're going from here.
Truth is a biting coldness, and last session it bore its icy fangs into your group. You were cunningly ensnared, drawn to this desolate area under the guise of bringing two traffickers to justice. Yet the stark reality paints a harrowing portrait. The captain and her entire crew, drowning in corruption, had other designs. The agonizing weight of betrayal was punctuated by the chilling cackle of the captain's pistol, which was aimed directly at Tronald. Blood splattered, painting a tragic tale on the ground beneath him, as his heart raced in panicked beats before succumbing to an eerie silence as he collapsed to the floor. With the echoes of treachery still ringing in your ears, the stage is set for a gruesome skirmish. Steel yourselves, for battle is imminent. I'm going to need everyone to roll for initiative.
This is wild, like the shit that fucking happened.
That's a natural 20 for me, for a total of 23.
A 21 total for me, Joe.
And a 20 for me.
What's going on, Joe? Am I rolling initiative or what?
Yeah, you need to be in the initiative order, dude, because it will determine when you make your death saves.
Oh, great. That's a thing.
Yeah, because he's
That's
not
good.
conscious as fuck.
That means that you don't have to worry about any saves.
Getting
We'll
shot
roll
in the
out
back.
turns at least.
All right, so the captain is up first with an initiative of 24. A
Oof.
sinister grin etches its way across her features. Swiftly, she draws her short sword. With predatory speed, she lunges at the fallen Tronald, aiming a vicious slash at his
damn it.
vulnerable form.
Oh my God, she's going to kill me.
So she rolled a 21, which is an auto crit. That's 2 failed death saves for you, Tronald. Now she's going to use her bonus action to disengage and run down here beside one of the sailors. All right, Saxiron, you're up.
So the first thing I do is pull on the mechanism on my hip, assembling my armor. Then I run towards the barbarian and stab him in his chest with my rapier whilst casting Booming Blade, where I will roll with advantage because he's still bound
Booming Blade is an amazing spell, even though it's a cantrip.
and classed as restrained. That's a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Roll your damage.
Okay, so that's 9 points of piercing damage, as well as 5 points of thunder damage if he moves from his spot.
Nice.
Now I'm going to run here, behind Celestia, provoking the attack of opportunity from the meaty man.
Okay, so he's going to try make a headbutt towards you for his attack of opportunity.
Why wouldn't he
That's-
just swing a fucking
It's
axe?
a 20 to
Oh wait, I'm assuming he doesn't have
hit,
one.
so it still misses you. All right, Celestia, you're up with Rar on deck.
So I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon in the form of a giant scimitar behind a beefy boy.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
That's an 18 to hit, which I'm assuming hits if Saxy's attack did. I rolled a 6 on my damage, plus 5, so that's 11 total force damage. Then I'm going to cast Healing Word on Tronald at level 1.
Good looking out, Celestia.
That's
There
8
we go.
points of healing.
Thank you.
So that's 2 bonus actions you use.
Not a lot of health, but at least he's not fucking
Celestia.
dying.
I'm assuming you
At
just
least
wanted to
he's
do
not
one of
dead.
them as your action, right?
That's right, Joe.
Okay, channeling the depths of your faith and power, the air around you begins to vibrate with raw energy before coalescing into the form of a majestic, ethereal scimitar. It shimmers and radiates a divine aura, its blade honed by the gods themselves. With a mental command, you send it slashing towards the hulking figure, its ethereal edge seeking purchase. Without missing a beat, you pivot to face Tronald. Whispering ancient words of healing, a soothing wave of restorative energy cascades towards him, seeking to mend the wounds inflicted upon his form.
The effects is always done well.
Okay, Rar, you're up.
I would like to fucking rage! Then I want to charge towards the fucking traitor and cleave at the bitch with my great axe. I'll be using a reckless great weapon master attack.
Fuck her up, buddy.
That's a 22 total to hit, minus 5 for the great weapon master, so a 17 total.
Nice work, man.
I rolled
Awesome.
an 8 on my damage, plus all my bonuses, so that's
Just fucking barbarian doing barbarian things.
24 points of fucking slashing damage.
Awesome. Well, the captain's going to use her reaction to uncanny dodge that attack, reducing your damage to
Rogues.
12.
Uncanny dodge all you fucking want. I've got another one coming next turn with your name on it, bitch.
All right, now it's the thick boy's turn. He's going to fucking rage. Snapping out of what you now realize were very loosely set restraints before running towards one of the sailors who's holding his falchion. He spins around before jumping towards Celestia and making a devastating slash down towards you. That's a natural 20 to hit.
Silvery
Ooh.
fucking barbs.
Clutch.
Thanks,
Okay,
buddy. I
yeah.
just saw my life flash before my eyes.
Damn, his new roll is a 15, so I'm pretty sure that misses.
Indeed it does, Joester.
Oh, and I want to give the advantage to Celestia.
Angry boy, yes.
Okay, well, it's your turn now, Tronald.
Okay, I shout towards the woman, you fucked with the wrong group, before running up here near Saxy and casting Hold Person on her.
Ooh, nice. Damn, she rolled a 19 to save.
Not on your life.
We're watching the PNG tuber watch D&D sessions that involve no real people. How many levels of internet are we on? Yeah.
If I go ahead and give her my portent 8.
Damn. I'm pretty sure that's the last of your portents, right?
Yeah, I used the other one when I was arm wrestling the harbor master.
Tronald with determination.
I'm 100% sure this D&D game was real people. They just used AI voices to change everyone's voice. The D&D campaign is way too good to not be an actual D&D campaign.
Onto your face, you extend a hand towards the captain. Your fingers curl in arcane patterns as you chant words in a mystical dialect, pulling at the threads of magic interwoven in the very fabric of existence. The very air around the captain seems to thicken and shimmer. A dance of energy begins its hypnotic weave. Invisible tendrils of force
There's like an actual session. Yeah, that's all the DM needs to write some novels.
close in on her, spiraling tighter and tighter, seeking to bind her very essence. Her movements start to falter, growing sluggish as if wading through a viscous mire. Her eyes betray a glint of panic, her limbs straining against the paralyzing grip of your formidable spell. For a moment, the entire world seems to hold its breath as the captain is ensnared, held captive not by chains or ropes, but by sheer, unyielding magical will.
Excellent.
Now it's Sailor 1 and Sailor 5's go. Sailor 1 is going to take a slash towards Rar with his short sword. He rolled a 16 to hit. And a 5 for his damage, which is reduced to 2 because of your rage. Sailor 5 runs behind the magical individual, using his sword to cut off his bindings before making his way towards Celestia. Now it's the magical individual's turn.
Okay, let's see what he can do.
The mage dashes to his chosen spot with purpose, his robes trailing behind him like whispers of shadow. As he halts, he slowly raises a hand skyward, fingers splayed. The ambient sounds seem to fade, replaced by the unmistakable hum of gathering arcane power. Electricity, wild and unpredictable, forms around his fingertips, crackling and dancing with a chaotic rhythm. The very air grows thick with tension as the blue-white arcs of energy twist and writhe like serpents hungry for release. And then, with a swift, calculated gesture, the mage unleashes the
He puts so much fucking like time and detail into every little thing that he does.
fury of his witch bolt.
Well, everything
But
that
there's
everyone
an added
does.
layer to his spell as the electric arc splits mid-flight, producing twin bolts of devastating power.
Oh,
Each one
shit.
seeks its target with
I was assuming it was going to go off to fucking Tronald, not the other two.
precision. Celestia and Saxiron. That's a 23 to hit you, Saxy, and a 9 to hit Celestia.
Yeah, that hits me.
Misses.
Okay, so that's 19 points of lightning damage to you, Saxy.
What the fuck? 19 points of damage.
Yeah, it seems like he has upcast his spell.
Sorry, Saxy. I didn't have my reaction up yet.
Don't worry about me, Tronald. Just keep yourself alive.
All right, now it's the rest of the sailors' turns. Sailor 4 is going to run behind Celestia, getting a flanking bonus to the slashing attack he's going to make with his short sword. That's a 17 to hit.
That misses me, Joe.
Sailor 3 is going to run behind Rar. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits me.
And 8 points of slashing damage reduced to 4.
That's pussy damage. I eat it for breakfast.
Barbarians just don't take damage.
Pussy or damage?
Both.
Sailor 2 is going to move slightly up here, then make a shot at Tronald with his pistol.
Oh, the first one
That's
to
a
actually
17 to
attack
hit.
That would
Tronald.
hit me, but I'm going to use one of my luckies, seeing as I don't have a reaction available yet.
Nice. His next roll is a 13 to hit.
That misses me.
All right, so top of the round, the captain is going to try
I'm pretty sure that would hit, because in D&D, meats beat.
and break free
But,
from
oh
the
well.
hold person spell.
Anyway.
That's a 19 total.
I use a lucky.
That's a 16.
Damn it, she's free. You're lucky I don't have my reaction available, or you'd be getting the full force of my cheese.
Well, don't worry too much. She still had to spend her whole action and bonus action breaking free from the spell. It's just that next turn she will be able to act again.
I accept these terms.
Okay, Saxy, you're up.
Right, I pull out my own pistol and take a sharpshooter shot at the sorcerer. That's a 22 minus 5, so 17 total.
Saxiron, you squeeze the trigger of your pistol, its familiar weight and intention clear in your hand. Yet even as the explosive report heralds the bullet's departure, the sorcerer moves with a
I cast gun, yes.
fluidity and swiftness that seems
He's an artificer, of course he has a gun.
almost inhuman. With barely a gesture, he summons a shimmering barrier around himself, a coat of ethereal armor
Shield.
that pulses with arcane energy. The bullet collides with the magical shield, its momentum halted, its purpose denied by the sorcerer's magical intervention.
Fuck. I don't know why I didn't expect that to happen. I shouldn't have used sharpshooter.
Don't worry about it, Saxy. We
Hey Annie, how's it going?
Live and we learn.
Celestia, you're up.
So the first thing I'm going to do is cast Silence on the wizard's mask.
Okay.
Ooh,
Well, even though you're casting it
ooh.
on an item, I'm still going to have him make a save on it.
How come?
Well, after last time, I did a little bit of digging on how the spell can be used, and apparently, even if you cast the silence spell on an object, it
Block with my skillet.
remains static to where the object was when you cast it. Now, I'm willing to homebrew it so that the silence can be moved when on an object, as I feel like this could make for some cool and unique situations, but I won't allow it to be movable and unsavable. I'm sure you'll agree that's fair.
Oh, if that's the case, then yeah, you're absolutely being fair, and I respect your decision to venture towards fun rather than purely rules-based.
Joe is a generous god.
Yeah, a generous god that tried to one-shot me.
Hey, I didn't try to one-shot you. It was the captain, and she did one-shot you. Count yourself lucky you've got allies looking out for you. Damn, so the sorcerer rolled a 9, so the mask and the area surrounding it has been silenced.
Excellent. Now I'm going to command my spiritual weapon to attack the barbarian. That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits him.
And 12 points of force damage.
Very nice. All right, now it's Rar's turn.
Oh, force damage gets around the raged barbarian weaknesses unless it's a bear totem, but I doubt this is a bear totem.
Jesus, fuck, you scared the shit out of me.
Oh,
Can you
fuck.
repeat yourself, buddy? I didn't quite catch what you wanted to do.
I said I wanted to make another reckless great weapon master attack on the traitor.
That's definitely not what you said.
Go for it, man.
All right, so that's a 17 total to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And 21 points of damage.
Sweet, so she's going to use her uncanny dodge to reduce that damage to 10.
How many times can she use that shit?
She can use it.
Every turn. 10 Eustace noticed incorrect spelling. Hey Mythic, how's it going? I didn't speak in chat yesterday. People in the call yesterday. I got way too much. I just scared them to say hi. It's all good, man.
Once per round. Anyway, now it's the big guy's turn.
I'm just glad you joined.
He's going to slice towards you, Celestia, with his falchion. That's a 21 to hit.
Yep, my AC is 18.
Wow, he rolled a 2 on his damage, so that's 8 points of slashing damage to you.
Sorry for ever thinking this guy could beat you, Rar. He's pretty lame.
He's going to attack you again with his frenzied attack as a bonus action. That's a 19 to hit. And 11 points of damage.
Next time I'll just keep my mouth shut, I guess.
I'm going to need 2 concentration saves from you, Celestia, to try maintain your silence spell.
That's a 19 and an 11, so I maintain concentration.
Nice. All right, Tronald, you're up.
I'm going to cast Hold Person again on the captain. I refuse to let her get any kind of momentum going.
So she saved with a 22.
Lucky.
Nice. So her second roll was an 11. She is once again held.
Nice work, Tron.
Fucking cheese.
Him down is massive.
Now it's Sailor
So
1
your own chat is doing well today. Same.
and Sailor 5.
How is everyone doing?
Sailor 1 is going to take a slashing attack against Rar with advantage because of your reckless attack. That's a 13 total, which misses, right?
Correct.
Sailor 5 is going to make a shot at Tronald from within the sphere of silence. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits me, Joe.
Dude, aren't you going to use shield or your silvery barbs as a reaction?
No, I'm not. Trust me, buddy.
You've got us through some crazy stuff in the past. You have my trust, Tronald.
If this kills him, the fucking whole person drops. Sitting here at work, watching this, doing just dandy. Glad to hear it. Potential engagement nipping in the posterior.
Okay, so that's 6 points of piercing damage to you, Tronald, as the bullet, silent yet deadly, fires out of the sphere of silence and digs into your flesh. I'm going to need you to make a concentration check on your hold person spell.
With advantage because of my Warcaster feat. That's a 14 to save, so I pass.
Now it's the sorcerer's turn. He takes a few deliberate steps, his every movement measured and purposeful. His eyes dart around, confusion momentarily clouding his face as he grapples with the stifling sensation regarding the cause of his silence. Then, his fingers frantically trace the edges of the mask, realizing its cursed bind. With a swift motion, fueled by urgency and frustration, he tears the mask off, casting it disdainfully to the ground where it lands with a silent thud. As the mask falls away, the sunlight further reveals the pallor of his skin, a deep shade of midnight, sharp, angular features, eyes like twin orbs of burning silver, and the trademark white hair cascading over his shoulders. The lineage of a dark elf emerges from beneath the mask. Gathering himself, he then moves another 25 feet, putting even more distance between himself and the looming threats. He's unable to repeat his witch bolt to you, Saxy, because he spent his whole action removing the silence from himself.
Excellent.
All right, now it's Sailor 4, Sailor 3,
Fantastic.
and Sailor 2's turn.
Physically engineered, non-inclusive subjects. Oh shit. God damn it, Danny. Kind of good. Nursing a hangover after 7-day festival. Damn.
Sailor 4 is going to make a slash towards
Hopefully you're good.
Celestia. That's a 15, so it misses.
I know how hangovers can be.
The next one is going to take a swing for Rar. Also a miss. And the final one is going to take a shot at Tronald. Another miss. Damn, these sailors just can't hit their mark.
It's fair to say that they have bitten off more than they can chew.
Let's not get cocky, Tronald.
Okay, so top of the round, the captain is going to try and break free from this damn hold person spell. That's a 17 to save, so she breaks the hold.
Now
damn
I
it.
use my reaction to cast silvery barbs on the captain, giving the advantage to Celestia.
Damn, she rolled a 14, failing the roll, which means she's still held.
Beautiful. Now's your
The thing is, this was calculated to have the reaction to do that. But if he went down, he would have dropped the whole person, and that was pretty dumb, not gonna lie.
chance, Rar. Fucker.
Wait, why did Mod delete that one? I wonder why. Hard A.
Up.
Saxy, it's your turn. What you doing?
I want to move up to where the sorcerer threw his mask on the floor, picking it up and throwing it 25 feet so it is back next to him.
Incredible.
Nice. All right, well, I'm not going to make you roll for throwing
Hey,
something 25 feet,
Chin, how's it
especially
going?
whilst you have your power armor donned.
Gentlemen.
Then I want to activate my defensive field as a bonus action, giving me 4 temporary health points.
Nice. With a determined glint in your eye, you channel the energy of your power armor, causing the air around you
It's like, you dropped this mask. Here you go. I'm returning it to you.
to shimmer and condense, giving birth to a translucent, almost ethereal barrier. It pulses with a soft, protective glow, enveloping you like a guardian, ready to absorb a certain degree of harm.
Can you use that every turn, Saxy?
No, I only have a limited amount available.
All right, Celestia, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to command my spiritual weapon to attack the barbarian. That's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, a 15 still hits.
So that's 9 points of force damage. How is he looking, Joe?
I mean, he wasn't looking great even before this fight began, but after this ass-kicking you guys have served to him, he's looking pretty fucking rough.
Who's Celestia supposed to be? It's supposed to be Miley Cyrus.
Then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at the sorcerer, using Tronald's gifted advantage to cancel out the disadvantage I would have received from being next to this guy. That's an 18 to hit. And I'm assuming he can't cast shield because of Saxiron's big brain move of throwing the silenced mask next to him?
Yeah, that's right. So an 18 does hit.
Awesome. Well, that's 20 points of radiant damage, and the next hit on him is made with advantage.
That's amazing. That brings
Rar is Gordon Ramsay.
us to Rock.
Right, I want to let out a scream of rage. Then I want to smash this bitch in the face with my great axe.
Gruff voice anyway.
Even though she's held, I'll be going reckless, great weapon master. That's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
And as for the damage, that's an 11 on my dice roll, plus 10 because of the great weapon master, doubled to 42 because of her being paralyzed, making it an auto crit, plus my
Oof.
rage bonus, plus my modifier.
This woman is dead.
That brings me to 48 points of damage.
Wow.
What a Chad.
That's actually insane, dude. Even if she could use her uncanny dodge, she cannot withstand that damage output. Rar, how do you want to do this?
I want to raise my axe high into the air, looking her directly in her paralyzed eyes before saying, "Nobody touches my fucking Tronald," before cleaving down, taking off her head and booting it as far as I can.
So fucking epic. In a display of raw, primal prowess alongside a powerful kick, you send the captain's severed head
Ooh.
flying, its final expression one of sheer terror. The chilling sight sends a shockwave of dread across her crew and the sorcerer, their eyes wide with horror. You sense that
Fucking
given the
brutal.
slightest opportunity, their next instinct will be to scatter and flee.
Nice work, man.
Now it's the
Sofa King epic. I told you about Oath of Fatherhood D&D build. Yes, you have.
beefy boy's turn. He's the only one who seems unfazed by what's
Oh,
just
fuck.
happened. He's going to take a slash towards Celestia.
I'll be honest, you did tell me about it. That much I remember. I don't remember what it was, though.
That's a natural 20.
Jeez, no need to sound so fucking
Oof.
excited by it, Joe.
Tronald, have you got anything?
Nope.
That's 22 points of damage.
All right, well, I'm down.
Fuck.
Celestia with a devastating
More kids.
slash of his blade.
Fuck.
It cleaves through the air, striking you squarely in the chest. The sheer force and precision of the attack sends you spiraling, the world blurring around you before you crash to the ground, succumbing to the cold embrace of unconsciousness. Now he's going to use his bonus action to make another attack against your lifeless form.
Oh god, she's gonna
That's a
die.
19 to hit, so mark down 2 failed death saves.
This isn't ideal.
The barbarian, his eyes alight with a malevolent fervor, is going to use a free action to brutally tear away the stitches binding his mouth shut. As the threads yield to his force, arcane
Kratos, the paladin.
runes ignite across his form, pulsating with a menacing energy. Tronald and Saxy, your senses are immediately alert to the raw magical power emanating from him. With your understanding of the arcane, I'm going to need both of you to make an arcana check.
That's a 14 for me.
21 total for me, Joe.
Tronald, with a roll of 21, the realization hits you with the force of a tidal wave. This is no ordinary enchantment. It's a cataclysmic arcane self-destruction designed not only to annihilate the vessel it's anchored to.
Whisper Bard +3, Hexblade Warlock +3 in any paladin equals stackable damage buffs, Nova build. More damage dice than your hit dice. Just some. What the fuck? And you go rogue for the rest. Fucking hell.
But to unleash a torrential burst of devastation upon everything in its vicinity. The scope of the impending detonation remains uncertain, yet its potency is unmistakable. It's a final gambit, a desperate measure to ensure that the secrets he carries are obliterated, rendering them unreachable by even the most potent magical divinations, and in the process, intending to obliterate anyone unlucky enough to be within its deadly radius.
Fuck. This thing is going to kill Celestia outright.
Joe, do I have any idea how long we have before he goes boom?
You gather that the sequence will finalize at the start of his next turn.
Right.
Well, it's your turn now, Tronald. What's the plan?
I'm going to cast Vortex Warp on Celestia, moving her body 30 feet upwards, although I have serious concerns that she still may not be far enough away.
Okay, so here's the thing, Tronald. Under normal circumstances, an ally could actively choose to fail a saving throw from your Vortex Warp to be moved away from harm. But because Celestia is unconscious, I feel as though it would all be down to natural instincts and not one of choice. So for that reason, I'm going to rule that Celestia still needs to make a saving throw against it and cannot choose to fail.
Oh, great. Are you trying to get her killed or something?
It makes sense. If she succeeds, I could run over and give her a healing potion. But then I wouldn't have enough movement to get either of us away from the explosion. So you would have to use our remaining 2 health potions on me and Celestia, Tronald.
Of course. I rolled an 18, guys. I'm assuming that passes.
Damn, yeah, you're stuck there, Celestia.
Unlucky. All right, all the sailors are going to use their full action to move as far away as they can towards the rowboats. Rar, you can get an attack of opportunity on either Sailor 1 or Sailor 3.
I'll just take a swing at Sailor 1. That's a 16 to hit and 15 points of damage.
With that, your swing at the sailor almost cleaves him in two, sending his lifeless body to the floor. Now it's the sorcerer's turn. He's going to move towards the rowboats, then cast Web here. Not only hindering your ability to chase him down, but giving you a sticky situation. That if you run into...
Just don't stand in the fire, Billy Healer. Burning Smite, Paladin Smite, Eldritch Smite, Whisper Blade, Sneak Attack, and various extra damage feats. Fucking
help your
hell.
ally, you very well could be
Fucking
entrapped in
hell.
the web before you can even get there, taking the full force of the impending explosion. Saxy, you're up.
Fuck, I don't know what to do here. Sod it.
Burn the fucking web.
Joe, I run towards Celestia, hoping to give her a health potion.
Roll a strength saving throw.
For fuck's sake. That's a 9 total, Joe.
Damn, Saxy. Desperation fuels your every step as you lunge towards Celestia, determined to shield her from her all but guaranteed death. But just as hope flares in your heart, an insidious force ensnares your feet. A dread realization dawns upon you. The treacherous webbing has you bound, rendering you immobile, just inches away from saving her. The weight of helplessness bears down upon you as the seconds tick by menacingly.
In that case, I'm going to take a shot at the sorcerer. That's a 23 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and 8 points of damage.
Nice. The sorcerer is looking really rough now.
I'm sorry, Celestia. There's literally nothing else I can do.
Speaking of Celestia, it's your turn now. Give me a death saving throw.
That's a 12.
All right, so that's 2 fails and 1 success. That brings us to you, Rar. What you gonna do?
I look around and see the situation that we're all in, realizing that Celestia and Saxiron are far too close to where the upcoming explosion will be. Knowing that this could very well be the death of one, if not both of them, I shout out, "I refuse to lose any one of you guys." Then I'm going to charge towards the barbarian, grappling him with a contested strength.
Interesting. All right, roll it.
More bold feat. His feats are hard to come by unless you DM rules that every 4 character levels instead of every 4 class levels. Yeah.
What?
Which most DMs won't allow
What did
that.
he get, Joe?
He rolled a 19 total. What about you?
I rolled a 20 total.
Damn, nice work, buddy.
Awesome. So what are you going to
Yeah.
do?
Okay, I'm going to drag his body as far as I can, which I think is around 10 feet if we're going off half of my remaining movement. Then I'm going to throw him to the ground and lay on him, trying to cover as much of him as possible, basically making myself a shield for them guys.
Oh, he's doing the fucking grenade body fucking block thing. Would be sick NPC to run against a party you want to kill. Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, Mechanically speaking, if you're trying to smother the detonation, it will drastically reduce its area of effect, although be warned, it will also massively increase the damage. Are you sure you want to do this?
Don't do it, Rar, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, Joe, I'm sure. I'm not about to lose any more of my family.
Rar, with feral determination, you grapple the barbarian, hauling him to the ground beneath you. The glyphs and runes carved onto him blaze with a brilliance that strains your vision, their pulsating glow painting the world in alternating shades of perilous light and shadow. The searing heat
What idiot sandwich? No, he's not. He's an idiot, but yeah.
radiates outwards, the infernal warmth charring your skin, each second feeling like an eternity as the scent of scorched flesh fills the air. But in the face of this imminent doom, a serene smile creeps onto your face. Your gaze sweeps over the comrades you've bled with, fought alongside.
Hey Rinya, how's it going?
Cherished. Your kin by spirit, if not by blood. With a final, resolute glance at the barbarian, you close your eyes, surrendering to the destiny you've chosen, shielding your family with every ounce of your strength. To the onlookers, the scene unfolds like a nightmarish tapestry. The ground trembles as if Sylvanus himself writhes in agony. A cataclysmic explosion ensues, its force so potent it feels like the very sinews of the world are tearing apart.
Oof.
The concussive wave thrusts each of you off your feet, the world a blur of motion, dirt, and blind.
I think Celestia might still be dead. If that radius is how it, like what it actually showed in the effects, then she's still dead. I told you about my Himbo Chef character? I don't think so.
Blinding light. The sounds of battle are drowned in the deafening roar, leaving behind an oppressive silence filled with absolute dread.
Rar, buddy, are you
Yeah, watch him be the only one alive.
okay?
We will find out next time because
fuck's sake.
is the end of this session.
Fuck's sake. Oh my word. They would have fucking ended at cliffhangers. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, we will see the outcome of this in the next time I watch the AI Guys D&D campaign, or you guys can go and watch it on the channel. Thanks guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.